Alright, we're gonna freedom and then stay at range for the first set of daggers. And then we cooldowns and bust her up in the middle. Brann has not killed himself on the first set of portals. I'm very happy for that to be the case. Yes, they are pulling us in. Run over the trap here. Throw down a consecrate. We ardent this first set of massacre. Feel like I moved a little early on that one. Back to the outside, back here. And then we're running for daggers. Got two close ones there. Yikes. Got trap over here. Maybe you come over to this trap. Yeah. And eight stacks of trap on her. Alright, we're gonna guardian this because we were not topped off, rather. Can't even talk. Running for daggers. Man, 10 stacks of the old, where are we? The old trap there. We'll run on this one. We didn't get wings up fast enough. If we got wings and an immunity coming out of that, we hit the immunity. And just sit there and, you know, do damage. Come over here, hit this trap. Yeah. Throw down a new consecrate. I'm gonna ardent this. Then it's behind me for 3, and then back for 4. Running for daggers. Did not get that trap. That's fine. New portals coming up. This trap? Yeah. Ooh, okay, that was close. Did get that trap. 7 stacks the old trap. Alright, we got Massacre up. We got Potion. If we need it. I'm just gonna hit it. Sometimes, I guess we had Cloak proc if we needed it. Alright. Alright. Which is real. Gotta blink a couple times. I didn't lose it. No way I lost it. Easy game. Alright, we are gonna bubble this. One more spender. We got wings. We got bubble up. Trap over. No, we did get that trap. Nice. Pulling us in, Brann. Alright, move off to the side for Massacre. We have Ardent. Rush Consecrate. We're all in front of us. Behind us. Ooh, I think we got kind of lucky on that one. We run for daggers. Yeah, this is, you should have crossed that. Ooh, 2 traps over here. Run. Yeah. Pulling us in, Brann. Move to the side here. We got nothing for this. We do have Hammer of Light and a Word of Glory. To the right, then behind us. Running for daggers. Kind of ran a little late there. That's fine. Cup game. 67. About right. Which is real. And when they do the same movement like 2 or 3 times in a row, I get a little messed up. Alright, we have spell warding for this one. We can finish up our wings. Dagger over some traps. Gotta reapply that consecrate. Big damage reduction. Alright, we got Ardent for this one. Back to the right. And then we're kind of all right here. This is pretty good. why I feel like staying on one side really helps. Running for daggers. Hard to be patient running across the line there. Not a bad hammer, double hammer. Right, I'm gonna guardian this. Then back to the mid. Then run. Got both traps on that. Nice. Although we were mostly running for the daggers there, that just happened to work out. Brann is off his griffin, so his speech bubble is not going to conflict with my game. Did we lose it? Nope. Running for daggers in like a second. We're going. A little early, I guess. I don't like backing up there, but sometimes you gotta get on these traps. Nice. What about this one? Nice. Alright, we're gonna top off. We're gonna ardent this and heal if we need to. A pretty favorable set here. Last one up. Nice. Running for daggers. New nether rift. Thank you, Brann. They're pulling us in, Brann. I don't know if you knew this. Alright, no CD for this one. We do have a heal if we need it. Third to my right, fourth behind me. That's 6. Running for daggers. And cup game. Not bad. See if we can break this before he starts. It's annoying for something to happen in the middle of the cup game. Mostly a big deal if Brann starts talking, because then the speech bubble gets in the way. Alright, we do have bubble for this. But the dino can be annoying too, so... One more judgment. And then we bubble. Drag her over some traps. You went to the close one, you're a jerk. He went to the close one. I mean, they're both jerks. Right, we got our consecrate down here, so we don't really have to put a new one. We do have ardent going behind me for 2. Running for daggers. That was a close one. Right. Brann taking the close one. Not a big fan of that. Brann's a jerk. New Massacre. We got potion if we need it. We're going behind us. To the right. That should be 6. Running for daggers. Brann's going all out. We're going all out. Alright, Brann's gonna come in with a speech bubble and mess this up. Maybe not? Okay, it went away quick enough. And we have spell warding for this, so we'll just kind of sit in that in just a second. Draw out hammer, then we spell ward. That's close. A spell ward lasts longer than bubble though, so you can hit a little earlier. Hey, look at that. Good job, Brann. Got a cloak proc, so of course we're not at full health because that's what a cloak proc means, right? Just like the random one, not even the like cheat part of it. Nice. And we're running for daggers. Another rift. Of course, Brann takes my side. We have potion if we need to top off for this, but we're gonna guardian. It's all behind me. And back again. And we are going We're going FPS trainer on this one. Run for daggers. Ooh, 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 ooh. Cup game. Alright. No griffin, no egg. Try to get me. Try to get me. We gotta run on horse for this one. Running. What's my phone doing? Stop that phone. Alright, we'll have Ardent for this set of chargy dudes. We also got Cloak procs if we need it. Got Consecrate, we got Ardent down. We got pretty favorable combo there. We run for daggers. We're fine. Another rift. Couple good hammers there. They're pulling us in, Brann. Running for daggers. Nope, it's not daggers. Oh, I busted my horse. Ho 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 ho. Okay. This is it. Running for daggers. No horse, but we got a freedom. Man, we almost bricked that. That was real bad. We do have bubble coming out of this. Brann's gonna mess me up with his griffin here. I think we kept it. We got bubble here, so we can stay in blast. Bubbling. Got another rift going over here, keeping our horse. Heal Brann. We have Ardent for this next Massacre. Yeah, I feel like that was a close one. Running for daggers. Yikers. That was a yikers. You ever need an example of what a yikers is? That's a yikers. And we got Massacre again. No cooldown, but we got potions. 3 behind us. Running for daggers. Do the cup game and we're good. Brann's on the griffin. That's gonna frustrate me. I don't think it messed me up. Stayed at the top. We do have spell ward for this too, so yeah, this is gonna be an easy game. Wait for it. I'm gonna say We're gonna spell ward just in case. Alright, we did it. Let me solo her. I don't know why my achievement's up. Probably because my bars are up here. Hell yeah, and we're recording. Dude, I love that we're recording. And we got 8 ruined not undermine, 8 ruined ethereal crest. Alright. So there's the item level. We got the disc belt. We got the scrap field. We got the tome of life's devastation. We got ascendance. And the doubling embellishment. 4-piece from last tier. Nothing special there. Just some high haste rings. And there's no real surprises here. I guess we could have gone with Light's Revocation, but saving lay on hands for Brann so we can res him. Otherwise, you got to pour a bunch of heals into him, and you can't interact with him to res. I guess we didn't need this. What would I guess I could have... I don't know what I would... Oh, this was my... I think I saved this on my wrong loadout. That's fine. This is going to be a slightly different talent tree linked in the description below, but it's going to like trade Soaring Shield for Seal of Reprisal. The rest is all the same here. Yeah, I think I only changed like 2 things for my Delve loadout. Consecrated Ground, yeah. I guess we would have changed Rebuke over here for Holy Reprieve, but I guess that's in case I accidentally LOH myself and I want to bubble, which wouldn't really be the case. And then just random self-healing. See if any of my healing worked on Brann. I think those are all words of glory. Okay, Seal the Crusader works on Brann. Holy Ritual works on Brann. Holy Ritual is that heal when you put a blessing on him, and I have my freedom focus macro to him. He's mostly just going to die in a rift, if anything. And spell warding, so you can alternate that with bubble and chill. So yeah, that's Prot Paladin. 675. A little bit higher item level than we did with Blood Death Knight, but still still mostly last season gear. So but just make sure you have Consecrate down, try to be at full health, and use some kind of cooldown during Massacre, because if you're just dry and you're not in Consecrate and you haven't topped yourself off or have a Word of Glory, you can be brought to 10% health and then she just executes you, right? Like, that's no good. Not bad. How many pulls was that? That was probably more than I want. Dude, I had like number 5 or 6 or something here was like yeah, 1132 over here. There's like a 15% health pull. That was rough. How long was this one? 1331. So I guess that's less damage. Although I did have like Scrap Master Trinket, which will help you with like the Dark Massacre. Cloak proc helps you with the Dark Massacre. It's not no damage, right? Like, the last thing you want to do is die to something that's not a one-shot. Enough of the deal. And just saving horses for daggers only. And then when you have like an immunity and wings up for right after a cup game, you can save a horse there by just sitting in it. That's also just for like breathing room as well, but it does allow you to conserve a horse when you need it. Freedom when you don't need a horse. Basically only horse on daggers, and try to horse every daggers that you're not gonna like immune. So, hooray! That is Prot Paladin. Now I can go equip the mount skin, because it wasn't letting me do that. I thought the last one was account wide. I'm pretty sure it was. I might have been wrong. This doesn't take me to Dornegal. Oh yeah, and sometimes you gotta like, I might have to reload for this to work. Hyperdrive. Yeah, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. And what is that? Contract Killer. Contract Killer's awesome. Awesome title. It's definitely one of the cooler soloing titles. Now we can sit in Dornegal and make people stare at my shit. Oh, you're an NPC. Well, you can still look at it, right? Fantastic. That's Prot Paladin. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. The talent string is linked in the description below. Blood Death Knight and the guide we put out on week 1 is also in the description below. Let me know what class you want to see next. We are doing some delves just to get our gear up closer to the 670 mark for those tunes. Might do a DPS spec next, but also might just do another tank spec. I like the 14-minute long fights. But as always, thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or evening. Peace.